Hi, today's Friday, June 15th, and if you pick up today's Las Cruces Bulletin, there's a nifty couple of pictures there of last week's graduation ceremony for 21 brand new detention officers. District 4 Commissioner Isabella Solis gave the commencement address, and our own Captain Vicki Hooser also addressed that crowd. There's also another story on there that I'll tell you about in just a few minutes. But first, let's go back in time a little bit to Tuesday. The Board of County Commissioners met, and among the items on that agenda was a presentation by the county clerk about the canvassing of the elections. We had increased participation this year in the primary election over the last time that we had a gubernatorial candidate at the top of the ticket. That's good news for everybody. More people are participating, and we're going to continue to build the voting culture that Clerk Kraling envisions. There were 18 items total on that agenda. Most of them were on the consent agenda. So the two big topics of discussion were the vote canvass, and then later on there was a zoning matter concerning a parcel at the corner of Delray and Windmill Road. If you were unable to attend that meeting or watch it stream live off the website, it is posted on the website, and most of our meetings run each Thursday evening at 6:30 p.m. on Comcast Channel 20. On Thursday, the Board of Directors of the Animal Services Center in the Mesilla Valley met for their regular meeting. 11 items on that agenda, including a closed session item to discuss the mid-year review of the Executive Director, Clint Thacker. We came out of that closed session and said we approve of the job he's doing. We've got really good numbers about live release rates from our shelter. We also had the monthly presentations, including a presentation from Doñana County Animal Control, and part of why we're seeing success at the shelter in terms of having less animals coming in and being able to get more out alive is because increasingly in both the city and the county, the officers are focusing on what we call RTOs, return to owners in the field. And we're very proud that we had 116 on the county side that were returned to owners in the field in the month of June. So that's really, or in the month of May rather. So that's really cool. Keep it up. ACO officers, we're very, very proud of you. We also had an open house meeting last night in Chaparral to discuss the Lisa Drive Connectivity Project. That's an initiative to build a multi-use trail connecting McCombs Drive to the Dolores Wright Park. The meeting was at Dolores Wright Park, and we had good turnout, and we're hopeful to see that project moving right along. You know, it's been a little over a week since we sent crews door to door in the Bammert area on the East Mesa to talk about environmental and codes issues. We're going to follow that up tomorrow. On Saturday, we'll be set up at 9 o'clock in that same neighborhood. We're going to have a roll-off container, a recycling container, and a tire shredder out there so people can beautify their neighborhoods. We're also going to have people there who can do low-cost rabies vaccinations, low-cost microchipping, and schedule low-cost surgeries to spay and neuter their pets. So that's our ACEs program. And remember I teased you when I showed you that bulletin page and told you I was going to tell you about another story that's on there? Make sure you read it, but I'm going to tell it to you right now. We're very proud of our county animal control and codes division. They do this ACEs program that we just talked about. They move that around to different areas in the county, different neighborhoods and communities. It's very popular, and it got the attention nationwide of the Keep America Beautiful folks, and they bestowed upon our program the President's Circle Award, recognizing exemplary performance by certified affiliates of Keep America Beautiful in creating clean, green, and beautiful communities. So our congratulations to Vicki Lusk, Irene Hogeen, and Mary Lou Ward for the hard work that they do and the crews that work alongside them to make these ACEs programs go off. We've talked about our Housing Authority Board. We still have a vacancy on that board, and if you'd like to apply, we would love to hear from you. The deadline is June 29th, and what we need from you is a letter of interest, a current resume, and 3 letters of recommendation. Take those down to Community Development to the attention of Janine Divyak, and she's going to put together the packet so that the Board of County Commissioners can make their selections. And of course, tomorrow it's going to be the farmers market downtown. It might be a little wet. Take your umbrella with you. We've got Hurricane Bud. The remnants are coming up through, but that's not going to stop the folks at the Animal Services Center from being set up for off-site pet adoptions. They'll be at the north end of the mall from noon until, or from 8 o'clock until noon. They'll also be set up tomorrow at Petco from 10 to 1 and up at PetSmart from 11 to 3. Then on Sunday, if you stop by Cracker Barrel, you can see some adoptable pets there from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. That's it. You're up to date. I hope you have a terrific weekend. We'll see you next week.